Hey y'all, welcome back or to my channel. I'm so glad that you guys are here with me today. Today I will be talking about the reason why I decided to get re-baptized, okay? So if that sounds like something you're interested in, feel free to like this video and also comment below, I guess, a fire emoji for all of my Christians or people who are newly saved, got baptized. Put some fire emojis in the chat. And those of you who are thinking about it, put some white hearts in the chat as well. If you're thinking about getting baptized, I highly encourage it. So yeah, subscribe if you haven't already, and let's get into the video. I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of a background story about me. So I was raised in Metairie, Louisiana. Shout out to NOLA, shout out to New Orleans. I love my family down there. I was born in Metairie, and my grandpa's a pastor, right? He has his own church there in Louisiana, and I grew up in church all of my life since the womb. Yeah, I've been in church all my life, and I talk about this as well in my testimony video, so I'm not gonna go too into detail about it, but my mom has kept us in church, me and my sister in church all of our lives, and I always known about God. However, I didn't get a relationship with God until I was about 11 or 12. But rewind, I did get baptized officially when I was about 8 years old. I was young, about 8 years old. I went through the classes, I understood about it, but I didn't have a relationship with God, right? And so, as you can imagine, from the age of 8 all the way until 21, when I got rebaptized, you know, so much happened, so many things happened, life took place during that period of time. And so I just wanted to make this video for those of you who are kind of considering or thinking about getting rebaptized. One, no matter how old you are, it's not too late. Two, if the Holy Spirit tells you to do it, do it. Okay? Because for me, I was allowing other people, I was kind of allowing, not other people, but my own perception of what I thought people would think about me, specifically in the Christian space, right? Specifically, like, people who know me. I was like, I wonder if they're gonna think that, you know, I wasn't taking my walk with God seriously, or if they're gonna think that I backslid, because a lot of times we equate getting rebaptized, unfortunately, we equate it with something bad happening when that's not even the case, because that wasn't really the case for me. The reason why I wanted to get rebaptized was because I really wanted to rededicate my life, right? I just really wanted a fresh start for myself. Because the first time I got baptized, it was pretty much because I was told to do it. It wasn't on my own. And so this time it was on my own. And I just had this conviction for a long time, but I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie and say, like, as soon as God told me to get rebaptized, that I just did it like that. I didn't. I really kind of tussled with the idea. I sat on the idea, and I kind of was just like, man, you know, I don't know, I was really in my head, right? And so, yeah, I would just say, for those of y'all who are thinking about getting rebaptized or even baptized, and maybe you're wondering, like, man, what are people gonna think about me? They used to know me when I was doing this, when I did that. And I just want to let you know, your relationship with God is your relationship with God. It's not anyone else's, right? So let people think what they want to think. Let people say what they want to say. At the end of the day, this is your life. You have your own personal conviction, so allow the Holy Spirit to lead you. And I believe if you're watching this video and you feel the way that I felt, where you know the Holy Spirit is pressing on your heart to get rebaptized, I would say go ahead and do it. You're not going to lose anything from it. Now, I will say, a warning, once I did get rebaptized, y'all, I did experience spiritual warfare. It's like the day I got rebaptized, so I got rebaptized on a Sunday, obviously. So I got rebaptized on a Sunday, and then the next day, Monday, I got hit with spiritual warfare, okay? So if y'all want a video about spiritual warfare and kind of how I navigate through that and you know, stay equipped and fight off the devil, let me know. I can make a separate video all about spiritual warfare. So yeah, I'm not gonna say that when you give your life to Christ that everything's gonna be easy, peaches and cream and rainbows, because it's not. There is a cost to it, but the mere fact that you're experiencing spiritual warfare is proof that the enemy sees you as a threat. If he didn't see you as a threat before, he sees you as a threat now specifically, right? And so, yeah, I don't want to make this video too long, but I just want to encourage you guys to do it. It's the best decision that I've ever made, because it was from my heart. And it's just something so special. You know, it's from your heart. It's just something so beautiful, right? And you just fall in love with Jesus all over again. And to piggyback off of what I was saying about spiritual warfare, yes, I did go through spiritual warfare. Things do get better. And the oil you experience on your life after the spiritual warfare, you're going to be living in the overflow, okay? So push through, okay? Push through your thoughts, push through your feelings, push through your emotions, and, you know, talk to people that you trust about it, people that support you, people that genuinely love you. And yeah, so if y'all want, that's all I really have for y'all. But go ahead and do it. Get rebaptized. Do it for you, do it for God. You never know what impact this can have on your life and on the life of others, just being a testimony, right? Because we all want that fresh start, that reset. And that's part of the reason why I wanted to get baptized too. Just a reset in your spirit. I wanted a spiritual reset. And that's really what it allowed me to do. I wanted to be more devoted to God, more dedicated to God, more in love with him, more serving him in his kingdom. And he's connected me with so many people. And just following God, having a relationship with him, has brought so much more favor into my life, so much more divine connections, so much more clarity. And it's just been such a blessing. Okay, but yeah, that's basically all that I have for you guys. I was just saying how whenever you do what God asks you to do, he will align all the pieces together. He'll line everything up for you. And I have so much more to say about this topic. So if you are interested, I'm gonna make a series just about being baptized. Now what? Like, what should you do after you get baptized and all the things. So if you guys are interested, comment below. And I love you guys so much. You can always email me at confidentinchristcollective@gmail.com, and I will be sure to pray for you guys. If you have any prayer requests or anything, let me know. And until next time, bye guys.